Do your emotions control you, or do you control them? Everyday people lose jobs, friendships, and even families because they couldn't manage anger, fear, or sadness. The Stoics believed that emotional control was the foundation of freedom. Without it, you're a slave, not to another person, but to yourself. With it, you become unshakable, calm, and powerful. Today, we'll explore the Stoic Guide to Emotional Control. Timeless lessons from Marcus Aurelius Seneca, an epic teacher that can help you master your inner world. This isn't about suppressing feelings, it's about transforming them into strength. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." The Stoics understood that emotions aren't bad. They're signals. Anger points to injustice. Fear points to danger. Sadness points to loss. But when we let emotions rule us, we act like puppets pulled by invisible strings. Think about modern life: road rage on the freeway, anxiety before a job interview, jealousy while scrolling through Instagram. The situations are new, but the struggle is ancient. The Stoics gave us tools to manage them with clarity, not chaos. Epictetus taught, some things are up to us and some are not. The first step in emotional control is recognizing this boundary. Anger often comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, other people's words, the weather, the economy. Peace comes from focusing only on what belongs to us, our choices, our actions, our judgments. Imagine losing a job. You can't control the decision of the employer, but you can control your response. Update your skills, search for opportunities, and keep your dignity intact. That shift turns despair into resilience. Emotional control begins with clarity about what's yours to command. Seneca said the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Emotions are strongest in the first moments. That's when we slam doors, send hateful texts, or make reckless choices. The Stoic technique is simple: wait. Count to 10, take a deep breath. Sleep on it before replying. Modern psychology confirms what Seneca knew. Time cools the fire. Delay gives reason a chance to speak. Think of how many regrets would vanish if we paused before reacting. Emotional control doesn't mean you never feel anger. It means you don't let anger dictate your next move. Epictetus reminded us men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. It's not events themselves that break us. It's the stories we attach to them. An insult isn't devastation. It's just words. A traffic jam isn't punishment. It's an opportunity for patience. This technique is called reframing. By changing the meaning, you change the feeling. Modern athletes use it. A loss isn't failure. It's feedback. Entrepreneurs use it. Rejection isn't humiliation. It's redirection. You can too. Reframing transforms emotion from enemy to ally. The Stoics also used a mental exercise called premeditation, malorum, the premeditation of evils. They imagined the worst-case scenario on purpose. Why? Because fear of the unknown makes emotions explode. But when you face your fears in your mind, you rob them of surprise. Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." Imagine losing money, facing illness, or even death. When you accept that these are possible, your attachment to fear weakens. Instead of overreacting when hardship comes, you meet it calmly. This isn't pessimism. It's preparation. Every night, Stoics reviewed their day. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations, not for an audience, but for himself, as reminders, corrections, and encouragements. Reflection is emotional training. Before bed, ask, where did I lose control today? Where did I succeed? What can I improve tomorrow? Writing down emotions turns them into lessons. They no longer spin in your head. They become ink on paper. Over time, this practice builds self-awareness and discipline. Marcus Aurelius often told himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think when you hold mortality close." Emotions shrink that rude comment online. Irrelevant in the face of death. That small annoyance at work, not worth a heartbeat of your short life. Memento mori doesn't paralyze you. It frees you to focus only on what matters. The Stoic Guide to Emotional Control isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about mastering them. Control what you can, delay your reaction. Reframe the story, visualize hardship. Reflect daily, remember death. These practices turn rage into reason, fear into courage, and pain into peace. The storms of life will never end. But if you live as the Stoics taught, no storm will sink you. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe and join us for more Stoic wisdom every week. Ancient truths, modern tools to help you live calmer, stronger, and unshakable. Stay strong. Stay calm, stay stoic.